Fight of the century. Now, this was the first fight that we'd had the super fights before, but this is the first time fight of the century had been used since Ali Frazier. So there was a lot to live up to. You did the 24/7 again.
No. It wasn't on 24/7 for Manny Pacquiao because he was with HBO and I was with Showtime. You know, we was both with two different networks, so they would show. I think they would show pieces on me on HBO. They would show a couple pieces of him on All Access. So we was All Access, and they were 24/7. So they would play a piece for me on All Access. On All Access, it was my show. 24/7 was his show at that particular time because I left the HBO network.
Freddie Roach was in the corner doing the training again, as he was with De La Hoya. He said they had the game plan.
Don't they all have the game?
They all got the game.
They all got the game.
The game plan was to cover him up, keep you in front, jab, move. He made it sound very simple.
The game plan for any fighter is to stay out the ring with me. That should be the game plan. Leave me alone. I keep trying to tell this guy in Conor McGregor, I'm retired. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just traveling the world. I'm in Bristol. I'm in Bristol, England, hanging out with my fans, smiling, hanging out with them. It's a beautiful setting. These are beautiful people. I'm telling them my story. I'm telling them where I come from. I'm not bothering nobody. But do we got a chance of winning? Anything capable of happening.
Were you surprised at the Pacquiao that turned up for that fight? I mean, it was literally one way from the...
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, when I can generate... the turnover, when you can generate over $1 billion, of course.
1.3.
Probably 1.3 billion, something like that. I don't know, at least they walked away with $1 billion. At least I walked away with 300 million.
You took on the gate. The gate in the arena was 16,229. The gate receipts on that night was 72 million.
Let me correct you, 74 million.
74.
74. Can you leave the extra 2 out?
But you generated, I said this was a quote from you generated 25 million in sponsorship in the days leading up to it yourself.
Really not sponsorships. What I did was a week leading up to the Manny Pacquiao fight, just made smart investments. I made somewhere upwards of 20-something million, all cash at my house. 20-something million, just making smart investments. But also, I wore a patch from Hublot. I wore a patch for FanDuel. And, a couple other little things we had to tweak, but we made some good money. All of it went to the IRS, but shit. That's life.
Yeah, it's like death and taxes.
Seriously, in the U.S. we got the IRS.
How is it that you've managed to live where you've lived in what is called City in Vegas? For the years that you've been there.
I love Las Vegas. Everything goes. Everything goes.
But you've stayed away from every temptation that's befallen many before you. I'm thinking in particular drugs, alcohol, and that's never been part of your deal.
My thing is this. I don't mind if the people listen. Let me say this about the drugs, the alcohol, and certain things like that. Of course, it's okay for me to drink alcohol around me, but the hard drug music, you can't do that around me or bring that around me. Of course, in America now, marijuana is legal in a lot of states in America. So the marijuana, it's okay. But as far as the hard drugs, where, people are killing one another and committing suicide, jumping off balconies, we can't have that. No, absolutely. But the way I was able to avoid it is this. I was able to avoid it mental. You have to be mentally strong. You know, if this football team right here gel together and all of them give 100%, always, they can be a championship team. But they got to believe and they got to stick together. A lot of times within, I believe in my team believed in me, and we work together because we're stronger together than apart. And a lot of people, everybody worried about, oh, he get this much money, well, I have to start playing. When I'm on the bench, if you're on the bench, if you go inside the game, play like you're a star.
Why did you stop at the 49er? I mean, they made you to fight with Mayweather, but you could have gone in with anybody to make the 50 an hour, just to overtake the Martial.
Because I always did things my way. I wasn't in boxing to please. Of course, I want to please the fans, but
you're not worried about the time.
Faculties, your mind. Yeah. Remember, when Ali was a threat because he was a voice. You know, Ali was a threat because he was a voice, and he had a crazy following. Even like myself, with the TNT brand, I have a cult-like following, and I'm a threat. So you're gonna hear a lot of bad things about Floyd Mayweather. You never hear the good things. You always hear the bad things.
Why is that? I mean, when you think that?
I mean, that comes with the territory.
Well, you've done all the charity work. You've supported.
Yeah, but you live and you learn. I mean, I don't mind being a bad guy. So
only to sell. I mean, you're not really a bad guy.
I mean, I'm a bad guy, but at the end of the day, if I want to, I mean, to each his own. I think that if anyone in here, and I respect, you know, husband and wife, one-on-one, I respect how people want to live their lives. You know, if a man and his wife are happy together and it's one-on-one, so be it. But me, I don't have a wife. So if you come to my house, you're bound to see 7 to 8 women only, and me by myself. I mean, they may be topless, they may be I'm not telling people, I don't want to fuck up anyone's household. I'm just telling you how I live. And then also, I gotta let the people know that within a couple weeks, you know, my club is opening. I got my strip club is opening. It's called the Girl Collection because of course,
you're not going to do this deal.
The strip club business is very huge. It's very, very huge in America. You must know this, and I can't say excuse my French. We must understand this about life. Ass, titties, and pussy will never be out of style. That will always be in style. That will always be in style. That will always be in style. If you don't like